Alrighty, traders, euro dollar, I'm bullish. So this is currently trending up. My target area is the high of this external range, currently moving through this thin candle here. Okay, so thin liquidity. My assumption is that it's going to target the liquidity above here. So my bias is long. This is the daily time frame. Let's just mark up a couple of levels. So we've got a low over here. Okay, and this high target area. Go down 4 hour, and I'm looking for an entry point. It's going to take a fib, pull it from the low to the high. I mean, that'll move around. That could, it could push up or pull back. But if it pulls back, my point of interest is going to be this candle here, this thin candle. So we've got a bit of an imbalance, bullish imbalance here on the 4 hour. Okay, fair value gap. Let's just have a look at it on the 1H, see what it looks like. All right, yeah, okay, 4 hour imbalance. So we'll just label that as such. Okay, that's a potential target for a pullback. I don't want to buy at a premium imbalance. I just call it a 4H. All right, so down around the 50% level here of the Fibonacci, we're looking at equilibrium, right? So if we look at this price swing, well, you could even take it from here, swing low to high, pull back into equilibrium. That coincides with that 4 hour imbalance. So yeah, I'd look to go long. I want the pullback, and I want to see price come back and, find support pretty much. Find support wherever it finds support. So that's the trick. If we go down to the 30-minute time frame, grab that. All right, so let's just say we get a bit of a movement south. I want to see it range a little bit and then, give us a bit of a move like so. Some sort of a range or balance area, and then a little bit of volatility, fake out maybe, and then a shake out. And then if we get displacement, see like here, like we had this move here, balance area. It doesn't have to be parallel, it doesn't have to be horizontal. It's a balance of buy and sell, kind of pushing up, and it entices buyers in. Stops go under, right, and then they run those stops, they hit those stops, and then you get the displacement. There's an imbalance down in here as well on this time frame on the 30-minute. Yeah, it pulled back into it down in here. But I'm looking for a similar kind of a thing. So I want to see that pullback. Now this could land here. It could land a bit lower. We don't know how it's going to play out. But at some stage, I would think we get a pullback, and then we get some sort of range through here, and then then it breaks structure. Then we get a bullish break of structure, right? So we've got, you can have a look at this break here, right? So that's a break, market structure. So I'd be looking for the same thing wherever it happens, right? So, we could mark that up. Okay, so that's a bit of a plan. Again, it could happen here. It could happen higher or lower, okay? But you want to wait for that pullback and, and the market to invite you in. So you need to set up some kind of a system that's going to alert you when this starts to rotate. Anyway, guys, look, that's my take. I'll just throw in a note. And, look, if we're on the same page, or even if we're not on the same page, I'd love it if you commented. Let me know your thoughts. It's always good to have different opinions and ideas, and yeah. So that's my take. Buy on a bullish break of structure and retest of the range. If this doesn't play out, then we abandon it. All right, so that's what I'm thinking. Bullish euro dollar at the moment. Okay, so yeah, with that, hope you have a great day. Safe trading, yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.